Valley Heights Mustangs Coach's Corner, a service of Performance Ag, The Citizen, State Banks, Mustang Motors, Parker Seed, Blue Valley Technologies, Route 77 Corner Stores, and Cottage Hill Ag Supply.
Mustang Motors in Blue Rapids wants to get you into a new ride today. Whether it be a car, van, truck, SUV, or even a new Hisun side-by-side, Colby has it. And if it's not on the lot, they can find it. With easy financing options available and a warranty on everything that leaves the lot, you'll feel confident in your choice with Mustang Motors. Check them out online at mustangmotorsks.com or stop by and check out what's on the lot in Blue Rapids. Mustang Motors, right on the highway, always right on the price.
We know what it takes to be a successful producer. Hard work and strong values. Like you, we have roots in this community and want to see it grow. We're ready to meet your banking and lending needs with experts who understand crops, livestock, and equipment. We know your business and your values. Talk to us. Citizen State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
This is Thad Argenbright with Performance Ag in Waterville, your Pioneer dealer. Our vision at Performance Ag is to deliver to you the very best in seed genetics from Pioneer, along with the best in service, which includes on-site seed treatment, direct delivery, and tender use. Call me, Thad Argenbright, at 785-313-3064 and find out why. With Pioneer from Performance Ag, you get more than a bag of seed.
Looking for a spot to refuel you or the whole team? Make the Route 77 Corner Store your ultimate pit stop. From Hunt Brothers Pizza and soft serve ice cream in Blue Rapids to hand-breaded fried chicken and fish in Waterville, fountain drinks, snacks, and sweet treats. Save on fuel with the Dino Pay app every time you hit the road. To take a break or stay on the go, let the Route 77 Corner Stores of Blue Rapids and Waterville fuel you up for your next road trip.
Welcome into the Valley Heights Coach's Corner program, joined as always today with head football coach Cody Trimble. Coach got the win last Friday night there versus Onega. 28-8 was that final score. First off, how do you feel the boys handled the opponent as Onega after that tough loss versus Centralia?
Yeah, it's good to get a win, obviously. Never going to be upset about a win, but, I don't know that we took the step forward as a team that we were wanting to see this week against Onega. So we just got to continue to improve week in, week out, and a lot of that starts with our focus and stuff at practice. So we preached that over the weekend, and then already yesterday I think it was improved a little bit. We'll see how the rest of the week goes.
And you talked about focus there, using that word. We were talking a little bit beforehand about, bouncing back in that sense. How do you as a coach drive home the point, I guess, this week that, hey, yes, we did get the win, but there are quite a few areas that we'd look to improve on if we want to, be back where we were in the past years?
I think playing Centralia week one, just kind of the caliber of game that is, and has been the last couple of years. The kids are easily motivated for a game like that. And then you come off a loss and you play Onega, which I'm not taking anything away from Onega because they played really hard. But we've had success against them in the last couple of years. And I think some of the guys thought that maybe that was just going to happen because we were there. And then Onega played well, made some plays early, and hit us with some adversity early. And I don't know that we handled that the greatest in the first half. Kind of woke up a little bit in the second half, but just that mixed with some mental errors because, maybe we weren't quite ready to play and as focused as we were against a team like Centralia can add up. And, good teams don't do that no matter who you're playing.
Yeah, and to kind of stay on that topic, I'm looking here at the score sheet. You guys started off with the first score, but then Onega answered back. How important was that probably second or third drive you had there to get that score in the first quarter to kind of not regain the lead because you're in the lead, but, hopefully get that momentum through the game versus Onega?
It was good to get the momentum back. But, we came out and turned the ball over on our first possession. We were fortunate enough to get a stop that first time and then go score and get the lead. But then we allowed them to put together that really long, drawn-out drive. Had some trouble getting off the field on third down, very similar to some of those drives that Centralia had in the second half. But then, getting that score again to kind of take the lead into halftime was big for confidence. And then I think, a few halftime adjustments, we were able to come out a little more mentally focused and ready to go in the second half.
And last one on the Onega game, but I know defense is such a big part of what your guys' success is there at Valley Heights. What did you take away from that side of the ball, holding an Onega team to just 8 points?
Yeah, I would say the biggest takeaway is we, as a group, got to do better getting off the field on those third and long, fourth and long situations. We gave Centralia a bunch of conversions where we had opportunities to get off the field. We gave Onega a bunch of conversions where we had opportunities to get off the field. And I think the biggest thing with that is just, again, coming down to everybody doing their job when we get opportunity, when we put ourselves in a good position, instead of it's almost like we relax a little bit because we think, it's third and long, we've already got it done.
Now, shifting our attention on to next week, you travel up to Donovan West. First off, talk about the Donovan West Mustangs a little bit. They are 0-2, two fairly close losses, though, to start the season. What are you preparing this week your team for when you do face D West?
Yeah, the wing tee they run is tough to stop. It's kind of similar to the single wing that Centralia runs, where it's a lot of misdirection in the backfield, hard to find the ball. So we got to be very disciplined reading our keys on defense. And then offensively, we got to do a good job of following our rules because they're going to change fronts up against us and stuff. So it's going to be a game where I really want to see us play more disciplined than we have the first 2 weeks so that we can be successful.
To go along with the long road trip, it's going to be another Twin Valley League tough test for you guys Friday night at Donovan West. I wish you luck in that game. Again, talking with head coach of the Valley Heights Mustangs, Cody Trimble. As always, I appreciate the time, Cody, and hopefully we'll get a chat with you after a win next week.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
With a history of success and a commitment to innovation, DeKalb Asgrow brands deliver consistent yield results that farmers can count on season after season. Parker Seed of Waterville can make sure your new crop year starts with the best seeds that have the proven performance for better yield potential. Let them provide the right seed for your environmental conditions to produce the most bushels per acre in your fields. Call Todd at Parker Seed at Waterville, 785-562-6687.
Back to school means your household is back online. With Blue Valley Technologies, try out a 3-month internet speed boost with no long-term commitments. Keep your family connected with 24/7 tech support, plus parental controls with worry-free Wi-Fi. Sign up to receive 3 months free, plus free installation. Not a current Blue Valley Technologies customer? Sign up for the best in internet service and get a $100 bill credit. Visit bluevalley.net.
Farmers, before you put your planter and sprayer away for the season, it's time to take advantage of end-of-season savings. This is Darren Jacobson at Cottage Hill Ag Supply, south of Waterville. Now is the time to schedule your planter and sprayers maintenance and upgrade to the latest precision equipment. From planter down 4 systems and electric seed drives to PWM spraying, Cottage Hill Ag Supply can keep you moving in the field. Act today, because once these savings are gone, they're gone. Grow your best with Cottage Hill Ag Supply.
Valley Heights Mustangs Coaches Corner, a service of Performance Ag, The Citizen, State Banks, Mustang Motors, Parker Seed, Blue Valley Technologies, Route 77 Corner Stores, and Cottage Hill Ag Supply.